Man, why does the shield take so long to break? I know I'm on hard mode, but still. Hey, Claude defeated the Myrmidon.
Let's try this.
Well, I need some backup.
Let's see how. I'm sorry.
It's a risk, but I think I'm gonna do. No, don't do an all-out attack.
You weren't strong enough. Okay, what's next?
I refuse to die here, for I am second best girl. Only to Hilda. Only bested by Hilda. Hey Claude, how's it going?
No problem, I got it.
Oh, let's go, let's go. Break his guard. Alright, let's see he's dead, that's fine. We don't have permadeath, so I just kind of want to, like, beat this map.
Let's get him.
This just proved how hard hard mode is.
Yeah, good to go. Blame me all you want.
Oh, man. It was fun, though. I liked it.
That was a piece of cake.
Hence why I'd rather have this than permadeath. I'd rather just have really hard maps that we get through really good instead of permadeath. Alright, B. Not gonna expect much A's in this instance.
I'm holding everyone back.
Oh, good job, Leone. Lots of stars, too.
I'll master this. I think it's making sense now.
Ben and Edge, Iron Axe +6. That's going on Hilda. Got lots of stuff there. Maybe we can make use of food like we can in 3 Houses, probably. Yeah, I'll save the game, why not? As a war for seizing the area. 10 strategy resources. Capture regions on the map to acquire strategy resources. They required for using strategies during the main quest. What? Any leftover strategy resources will not carry over into the next chapter. What? I don't... To be honest, I don't really understand that.
2 years ago, I never would have imagined we'd be fighting a war like this.
I'm with you there, but it's actually quite the lucky break for you.
How do you mean?
When a war breaks out, every mercenary in the land starts crawling out of the woodwork. And with all your associates here, you should have a large enough force to take on you-know-who.
Gerald's mercenaries. Yeah, good point.
And then you can give them their just desserts or die trying.
Could have done without that last part, thanks.
Relax, relax. You know I'm on your side. Our destinies are forever intertwined.
Do we have an understanding then?
I understand your request, but I make no promises to honor it at this time. Pardon my candor, but you have yet to earn my confidence. I shall observe how this war progresses and then make the decision myself. Now, good day to you.
Oh, Father.
The current Alliance leader and I have finished our discussion. I will be taking my leave now.
Everything okay, Claude? That seemed tense. On the contrary, our conversation couldn't have been more pleasant. Count Gloucester is always a delight.
If that was meant to be a joke, you will note that I am not laughing.
Lawrence, it's been far too long. I'm glad to see you're safe and well.
Yes, well, I doubt I will be either of those things for much longer. The Imperial Army has begun its march northward.
I don't like Lawrence very much, but his mid-time skip is better than his post-time skip. Do not at me.
Incidentally, what were you discussing with my father?
Oh, you know, just what the Lords should do in the unlikely event that the Imperial Army crosses into Alliance territory.
And how did my father respond?
With a whole lot of words, but not a lot of clarity.
Hardly surprising. My father does not even share his innermost thoughts with me. And I am his heir.
Lawrence, let me ask you something. Would you go along with his decisions no matter what?
What exactly do you mean?
Say, for example, if your father pledged his allegiance to the Empire, Would you follow suit?
Oh, do you think Count Gloucester's going to betray us, Claude?
Of course not. It's just a hypothetical.
Well, then that's a serious what if. Almost sounds like you're trying to provoke Lawrence. No, it is quite all right. In fact, it is a perfectly reasonable query, given my father's actions as of late. However, my father takes tremendous pride in being one of the 5 great lords of the Alliance. He would not betray us to the Empire lightly. I, for one, still have faith in him.
I won't deny that your father is a great man, Lawrence. I just wish he regarded me with anywhere near the same level of esteem.
Orange rejoined you. Okay. Complete a side quest to unlock surveying spots. That was a side quest? In that region, survey them to receive all kinds of rewards. Yo! At the surveying spots, simply visiting the spots, you must pay a visit. Oh, yo, this is kind of like a little bit like Shadows of Valentia. We get to like explore towns and houses and stuff.
Right.
I collected plenty of information. I do hope I find it useful. Enemies utilizing a cluster formation. In that case, I have the perfect strategy in mind. I'll go give the archers their orders. Alright, so you get stuff for this. Alliance Sniper Folosade. Is that a battalion? Strategies will sometimes be added based on the information acquired from surveying spot. Added strategies will be able to select output for the main quest. Okay. Did that one. Enemies retreated from here. Some useful items have been left behind. Crude building material. What? That's part of the next territory. You freed a farming village from bandit control. The villagers give you a gift in return. I owe you my life. Take this as a token of my gratitude. Oh, is that for doing the 200 battle thing? That's neat. I'm loving the map setup, dude. Ignatz Victor. That's your last name? Raphael Kristen.
Got a sec?
Hey, Shez. What's up, best girl? Oh, ZR is apparently to go into battle.
See.
Sorry to bug you when you're so busy. I'm in a bit of a bind.
Please.
I don't have enough people to keep up with all the tasks around the camp. Would you mind volunteering? You should talk to the chore master about volunteering when you have a moment. We can do this really quick. I could just... What am I doing? How do I... Yeah, fast travel. Looking for volunteers to help around the camp. We all need to chip in to make life here as pleasant as possible. You can volunteer around the camp alongside 2 allies to raise support points and morale. There are many different volunteer tasks, and your allies have their own strengths and weaknesses regarding them. Oh, this is like the activities in the monastery. Choose a volunteer to task to ideals or ideal, blah, blah. Oh, renown. I do need some of that.
Useful?
Care for horses, manage the pantry, maintain equipment. Well, I hate Raphael. We don't need to do Raphael, even if he's ideal. We'll do Hilda, and who else are we close to? These guys are bad for it. Let's do Claude. This is neat. These are like the daily activities from 3 houses.
I've got nothing to worry about with the 2 of you on the job.
I don't think I'm cut out for this. You take the lead, Claude.
Okay, but you're still going to have to pull your weight.
Classic Hilda. Oh, and motivation. What does motivation do? Oh, hey, we got C level supports. Gaining support points will deepen the bonds, raise their support level when a support conversation is available. Higher support level will lead to beneficial effects, like in other FE games. Adjutant attack gauge will fill quicker. Guard button, that's neat, that's neat. Alright, so supports seem really helpful in this game. They always do in Fire Emblem, but even more so, like this game especially. Morale. Boosting allies' morale. The more morale, the more damage they'll deal. Okay. Okay. Renown and volunteering. When you volunteer, you'll receive renown based on your results. Quickly exchange for orders.
Oh, yay!
Thanks for all your help. We have some tea now that everything's finished. Wait, maybe it's mealtime already. Speaking of, been a mercenary for a long time, right? What kind of food did you used to eat? Is this a support or is this something else? Well, I usually make my own food, so...
Definitely.
Really? Wow, I had no idea. Now you just have to make something for me. That's okay, right? I got some ingredients here if you need any. Feel free to use them. Oh, this is, they're gonna probably tell me about cooking. Lots of tutorials. Can I do this, like, whenever I want? Probably, like, once every chapter. How can I get morale, then? For the characters I didn't do. You provide food for everyone in the army here. Feel free to bring in ingredients, make your own meals. Alright, this is like 3 houses. I'm not gonna bother reading this.
Hunger is the true enemy.
Ignatz and Marianne. Actually, no, Ignatz and, yeah, Ignatz and Marianne's fine. Get these supports.
Yeah, the flavor's not really there. Might want to try something different next time.
Who you eat with is more important than how the food tastes anyway.
I hardly deserve all this trouble. I'll make sure to return the favor.
More morale. Ooh, slightly feels awake and engaged at the start of battle. Activity points, here they are. Automatically refilled to the max at the start of a new chapter. Okay, so it's per chapter. May also gain activity points by capturing some regions. Neat.
Amazing.
Whoa, that was way better than I expected. Thanks, I'm sure the others enjoyed it too. It feels good to give a gift to someone else, doesn't it? It doesn't. Oh, this is lost our gifts or whatever. Which reminds me, you probably picked up stuff in the battlefield, right? You may have something that would make a good gift. Maybe I should give something to Claude. Yeah, giving gifts, raise support points and morale. Alright, so, wow, they literally just brought everything from 3 houses. And honestly, dude, I'm down. I loved the monastery bits. I'm probably in the minority, but I love the monastery bits of 3 houses. So I am very much a fan of this.
What is it?
What's up? You need something? Enjoy fishing, sweet tooth, embroidery, handicraft. Claude-like.
Oh, thanks.
Alright, well that worked. I have a bunch of other gifts that might be good for people. Well, that sure kept me busy. Maybe we should head out to the next battle soon. Alright, so now we're done with tutorial stuff. What's this? Alliance Nobles. Register of Noble Houses of the Leicester Alliance. Documents expressly for official use by the Church of Seros. Alright, well. You investigate locations in camps. You can acquire all sorts of documents. Check these obtained. Oh, is that like lore and stuff? That's neat. Award is available. Oh, for the, this.
Well, how'd it go?
Oh, does this bring me down some so I could save up my points for all of this? Okay, so I don't want to take that. Interesting.
Any result's a good result.
So I have training points and 1 more activity point. We'll do the training stuff later. For the Kitchen Master, I want to see if I can get more morale with characters.
Hunger is the true enemy.
What's this give me? Leone, yeah, and then we'll also do... Dude, this is really cool. I'm glad they, like, brought everything from 3 houses still. This still feels like 3 houses, which I'm really happy about. Nice.
Yeah, the flavor's not really there. Might want to try something different next time.
Thanks. I love this. Your instincts are good, but you might want to brush up on your cooking skills.
More Bond.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
Oh, now I have a support. I didn't have it before. Oh, it tells you. Yo, that's great game design right there. We can watch a support. Support info. Oh, I have one for Shez with Hilda. Oh, Hilda and Shez. Alright, I think we are going to end stream at 4 hours today because I have to get these rendered before tomorrow and, you know, I'm going to have time for that. So we'll end stream by watching the support.
Whew, glad that's finally over.
Oh, hey! Nice job out there.
You too, Hilda. Good to see you back safe and sound. That was one close fight, huh?
You think so? I didn't even break a sweat.
Really? Well, I guess we did have the upper hand for most of it.
We sure did. And yet you still charged headfirst into the most contested part of the battlefield. You know, that's why you end up feeling like every battle is some huge ordeal. It's so unnecessary.
Whoa, hey now. Unnecessary? That's a little harsh. Someone has to get in there and turn the battle in our favor, even if it's dangerous.
I know, but why do you always have to be that someone?
I'm a main character.
Living fast and loose is only gonna land you in an early grave.
Well, it's not like I'm trying to live like anything. This is just how mercenaries are. You can't distinguish yourself by hanging around in the back, and if you don't stand out, you don't get paid. People notice you if you do something showy on the front lines, and that can bring in the next job, you know?
You're basically commanding an entire army now? What does recognition matter at this point?
You're probably right. I guess I've just gotten so used to fighting like that, it's hard to change. Aren't there a bunch of mercenaries in Goneril territory? Pretty sure I've heard of a merc company stationed at the throat.
Yeah, we use mercenaries a lot when we're beating back the Almiran army.
Then I'm sure they're the same as me. Haven't you seen them going all hog wild, competing with each other up at the front?
I've never really fought with them, but I can imagine that they're way different from regular knights. My brother is always going on about how some guy from some mercenary company or other died fighting at his side.
No surprise there. The more a merc makes a show of themselves, the easier it is for the enemy to spot them.
Right? And that's exactly why I'm worried about you. You don't have to stress about grabbing attention and getting paid anymore. So just take it easy, okay? We don't want you dying before your time.
Yeah, okay. I'll keep that in mind. It's not like I have a death wish or something. I can't really change my fighting style overnight. But I'll try to keep the recklessness to a minimum. Don't worry.
Shez, don't worry about the recklessness. You are a main character, and you are immune to death.
You know, I've never seen a noble worry so much about a mercenary. You just sit back and enjoy the show, alright?
Enjoy the show? Yeah, that sort of talk is so not making me feel any better.
I love Hilda, man. Hilda's great. Alright, well, part of me hates to do this, but, you know, well, I mean, this was still a 4-hour stream, which is long, but I wanna play more. But I'm a little worried about not being able to render everything, at least the first 6 parts by tomorrow. And also, my birthday is tomorrow, so I want to wake up early, and I have to stream at like 12 in the afternoon, so I probably should wrap up here. As much as I really want to keep playing, but tomorrow maybe will be a 5-hour stream. It'll be at least 4, though. But yeah, those of you watching, hope you all enjoyed. Man, 3 Hopes is amazing. I'm loving it so far. Great, technically second game of 3 Houses. Really having fun with the Golden Deer yet again. The combat's a ton of fun. I love the strategy involved. I can't wait to play more. It's going to be great. We got the prologue done today, which is great. First 3 hours was the prologue complete, so now we're going to actually, we're basically done with tutorial land, so the game's going to move, a lot more fluidly now. So, yeah, that'll be it for today. So, yeah, 3 Hopes the whole weekend. We're going to play again tomorrow and Sunday, so YouTube is going to get a lot of 3 Hopes for the time being. Thank you all for watching. See you all next time.